So now it's time to transition to our picks, right? So playoff picks update. Divisional round, Pat P with his picks was 3-1. His overall record in the playoffs is 6-4. I was also 3-1 in divisional rounds. My overall record is 4-5. I'm below 500. It's piss poor. I don't like it. So AFC Championship game, Cincinnati on the road took care of Tennessee last week. They're traveling to Kansas City this week. Who you got?
Yeah, you already know who I'm going with, man.
You going with Cincinnati?
Yeah, man. I knew. I said I started a franchise no matter who I got with my Patty Mahomes boys.
Yes, you said that.
Cool Joe Burrow. I'm telling you, man, he big time. He big time. He been big time ever since he stepped on the college stage and is carrying on with him. And the team, the city, everybody's buying in with it. Cool Joe Burrow. I saw Joe Nix the other day smoking a cigar. Yeah, how my grandpa said, my papa, a cigar.
A cigar.
A cigar. I saw that boy smoking a cigar.
With some shades on. He had some shades on, some tinted shades.
National TV, man. We ain't seen that since the 80s, bro.
I think you're being biased because he went to LSU, but carry on.
Man, but do you see the swag they playing with, dog? That's a different Cincinnati team. It's a different Cincinnati organization. They ain't the same old Cincinnati Bengals that they used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
Them boys playing with some swag and with some fire right now. I'm going to go with the upset Bengals. I can't tell you the score because that don't matter to me. If you win,
you just want to win.
Yeah. If you win, you win. I'm going to go with the Bengals. And the keys to victory for me is going to be special teams because we know both offenses are going to play big. It's going to come down to special teams play. And whatever special team is able to make the big play is going to win.
All right, so you taking Cincy. So with me, when it comes to my picks, I'm going to add gambling to it. So
as always,
Cincinnati getting 7 points. That's a huge number. That's a lot of points. Oh, by the way, Pat P, my parlay last week, I was 3-1. The Tennessee Titans lost it for me. But because I'm such a consistent guy when it comes to gambling, I did hit 2 parlays last week. I hit a 3-teamer with the under in Green Bay. I took Buffalo. I took the over in Kansas City and Buffalo game, and I took the Rams. Then I did another 2-teamer with the under in Green Bay and the Rams. So I hit those 2 parlays. So this week right here, the over-under is 54.5. Kansas City laying 7. Boy, that's a large number. Ooh. What they try to do?
Hey, man, it's like baccarat. You got to follow the patterns, man. Home, away teams been winning. That's all I'm saying.
Buffalo's a road team. They lost.
Yeah, that was the only one that broke the cycle. But other than that, the away teams, Mac, it be like that sometimes. You just got to follow the wave.
So that's what I'm going to do. Boy, I think I'm going to take the total. I'm going to go under. I'm going to go under. I'm taking under in 54.5.
Nah, man. They going over that, dog.
This is why I'm taking the under. Wow. If you look at the first meeting between Cincinnati and Kansas City, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase benefited from splash plays.
Yeah.
Big play after big play. And I know Kansas City Chiefs defense was bad.
What just happened last night on Kansas City defense?
But you also notice, though, Pat, you notice when a team plays bad the week before, especially a certain unit of that ball club, they emphasize a little thing. Sure. They're not going to play as bad.
Oh, yeah.
And all you got to do is keep everything in front of you. Because one thing that we know, Cincinnati offensive line is atrocious. They gave up 9 sacks last week. 9. You can't give up 9 sacks and think you're going to beat Kansas City on the road.
I agree.
So,
but like you said, what just killed them last week, they're going to find a way to fix it this week.
But my rebuttal to that, Cincinnati offensive line has been bad the whole year. They've allowed the most sacks out of every team. So you got to just trust that they've been bad. Joe Burrow been sacked 51 times in the regular season.
That got to be the most.
It is the most. I don't know the most ever.
That's what I'm talking about.
So to go back to what you're saying, they don't never have no bounce back. They've just been bad the whole year. And that tells you how good Joe Burrow has been anyway. He's still been getting sacked.
Ooh, Joe Burrow, man.
So I'm gonna take the under in that game. Pat P is taking Cincinnati straight up, of course, but I'm gambling. I'm taking the under. The next game, 49ers at the Rams. The Rams, 40. Well, who you like?
Yeah, you
San Francisco.
Yes, sir. San Francisco, man, their defense playing unbelievable. I mean, I'm telling you, they the hottest from since week. And you know about this, Matt, when you go into that playoff hot. And since week 13, them boys is unbeatable, man. I don't think they lost a game since week 13.
And think about this, Pat. The reason why San Francisco is in the playoffs is because they beat the Rams the final week of the season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Boy, that would come back and haunt the Rams if the team you allowed to get in the playoffs. Because remember, the Rams had them down 17-0 and they fought back.
Hey, let's go back and let's visit this real quick. What was Aaron Rodgers' record against 49ers?
0-5 or 0-something? 0-4.
What's the Rams' record against the 49ers?
Shoot. I think they lost the last 6 games against San Francisco. They 0-4.
Hello.
So you're taking 49ers. What's your keys to victory?
Oh, run the ball downhill, control the clock. Because we know your defense gonna be strong. Defense don't give up many splash plays. They're gonna harass the quarterback. So they're gonna force the Rams to play solid, like sound-free football on offense. And you cannot force you can't turn the ball over with them because hell, you don't know when you're gonna see the ball again.
Hey, the way they play football, man, they go in the bathroom and fight. we don't need the room. We don't need to move.
We right here in the stall. Right here.
You can't even roll. You can't even move, boy. You just gotta sit there and fight. That's what San Francisco want to do. And get this. San Francisco, last time they played in LA, it was like a home game for San Francisco.
Yeah, I saw that. They said he only selling the tickets to the greater area of LA.
Man, I'm right there with you. I'm taking San Francisco getting 3.5.
Yeah.
I'm taking San Francisco.
They're going to win the game.
Money line. So it's just something about, like you said, man, some teams just struggle against other teams.
Yeah.
And San Francisco know what it takes. Listen,
Kyle Shanahan's he's like the dang on Nick Saban of the NFL. All the guys he coached with, they can't beat him.
Yeah. You're right about that. Hey, I know this much. I don't know how championship weekend can top divisional weekend, because what we saw this past weekend, it's gonna be tough. But I'm excited.
Every round has gotten better and better.
Yeah, right.
Wild card, right. Except for a couple games, couple games out of hand. But other than that, it's been good games every single round.
No question. The NFL stay winning.
Yeah.
Monday night game, the NFL stay winning.
Man, they're gonna add another team soon.
Oh, hands down, because they just added the extra, and look how good it's been. So you already know what they're thinking. What if we add one more?
One more.
And then we have 2 Monday night games.
Right. Hello.
It's coming. It's coming. Hey, man, you get what you pay for. Well, okay, so Pat P is taking Cincinnati, and I'm taking the under in that game. We both taking San Francisco, but I'm gonna put together a 2-team parlay. So I'm gonna take Kansas City under the team total. I'm taking San Francisco again. I might do money line too. I gotta see what the odds is. Do money line, but we're gonna see. I'm excited for another weekend of great football. NFL Sunday, Championship Sunday. Let's see who take it home.